Hi everybody. I just thought I'd let you know that being off-grid can sometimes be challenging. We rely on our solar system and its storage batteries exclusively for our power. This last month has been brutal here in Arkansas with heat waves. During the heat wave we lost 2 batteries, and so Ken has managed to find 2, and he has also found some extras. But our battery shed is full, so he is going to have to build a new battery shed to accommodate the new batteries. That's what this week's video is about, and thank you for watching.
Good morning, everybody. We just got back from a really short weekend, and today's project is I'm going to have to build a new battery house. My little battery house right here has gotten too small for all my equipment and my batteries. We just purchased 3 more solar batteries and they won't fit. So the next thing to do is we're going to build a new solar shed and get it all put together before we go back on the house, because this will keep us cool. Right now here in the Ozarks it's pushing 98 to 100 degrees, and the temperature feels like heat index is about 115, 120. So we'll spend a few hours out here this morning working on this, and hopefully we'll get the first deck put on today. I've chalked a line on these 3 blocks, which is going to be my footers, and that's where I want the back of my floor to be, my house. So first thing we're going to do is lay down an 8-footer and put some other ones up and get the floor done. Now that I got the floor built, and I'm going to get it squared up to where I want it, get it squared up, then I'll have to put my plywood on, and then we start with the walls. Easier this way. 15. now it's square. Now they get the plywood and put on. This little shed's gonna be 5 feet 3 wide, 8 foot long. Down here on the west end, I doubled up right there. That is where my batteries are going to sit. These batteries, they weigh about 60 pounds a piece. And right now, I have 11 of them with 3 more to come in. So there's going to be quite a bit of weight here. I've got my deck laid in place. Next thing I'm going to do is lay out my floor joists and chalk it and put my nails down. Once we do that, we'll be ready to start standing walls. Well, we've got the deck nailed down. Next thing we do is start staining walls. Right now it's 100 degrees in the shade, so about 115 heat index. I am going to go inside and cool off the rest of the afternoon. I'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. It's another day. It's hot already. We're already about 80 degrees, but the humidity is up about 70-80%. It rained last night. So today we're going to start our framing. We're going to do the back wall. We're going to put it up in 2 sections, and then we'll do the side walls. Next step, plywood. Okay, now it's time for the second section. about half the back wall up. I put this front section of wall up so I can determine my stud length for the west wall. This wall is 8 feet tall. This wall is 7 feet tall. So I'll run me a plate in the bottom, and I'll just measure my studs and put them in place. Yeah, I'm gonna go cut my piece, the sheeting. It's 7.5 inches by 8 feet. just got a little tail there I got to cut off, and it'll fit perfect. I've got my little battery shed all framed up. The only thing I got left to do is a doorway right here. But I have to come in and move this battery bank first inside here. And I'm going to leave this section open for a doorway until I can get the main doorway put in. But other than that, we're ready for installation. And I still haven't decided what I'm going to do on the inside yet. It's either going to be plywood or sheetrock. We'll see, we'll find out. But it's ready to go. Back wall is 7 feet tall. We're 8 feet long, 5 feet wide, and 8 feet tall on the front. I got my roof put on today. It's been raining off and on. So next thing I gotta do is order some edge caps. The store did not have any in, and they're not expecting any. So I'm going to go to my sheet metal fabricator and have them make them for me. But that'll be the next step here. We'll cut those 2 little wings off. And then the outside, all we're going to do to the outside is paint it for right now. So this thing's only made to last about 2-3 years at the max. But paint will work good. Like and subscribe. Tell us how we're doing. And give us a big thumbs up. We'll see you next week.